Alright, so here we are. Basically running out of money on this site. It's been a very difficult site. Um, so basically what I'm doing here, I only have $37 left in the site. I can't, America's Card Room, I can't withdraw $37. I have, doing Bitcoin, whatever. So I am playing this $30 sit and go, and hopefully I can cash in it, and then I'll be able to withdraw money. If not, it's not a big deal, because maybe then I'll just play a couple other sit and goes, get lucky, whatever the case may be. But let's see what we can do here. See if I can cash it and then be able to withdraw some money. If not, my short marriage with America's Card Room is over, because it's just a really, really tough site. There's so many regulars who play on this site. I mean, I'm sitting here playing NL10 and I'm getting crushed. Very difficult. There's very few fish, and it's really hard to build up a pot to win any kind of substantial money. And at that point, the rake is just destroying me. So let's do this sit and go, and hopefully we are victorious. And by victorious, I mean cashing. I mean, yeah, being victorious would be awesome too, but we'll see what happens. Obviously, with 3-6, we're not even thinking about playing here. So we get a Jack King 4. Let's see what'll happen. Ice Bank myself. What a crazy name. Ice Bank, mate. I guess I can try and make this entertaining. Since I will be posting this up on YouTube. Um, Regardless of what happens, I'm posting this on YouTube, and people can watch it if you feel free. Maybe you want to watch somebody play a desperation. And this is not tilt, by the way. I'm not tilting. This is just simply, I want to get my money off of this site, and this is the way for me to do it. I either win or I lose. Very simple. So we got Tattletale and Sunny. Tattletale will give it up, and 2-8 will be a fold. The good news is there are other options for other sites to play on, but this will not be one of them. And I'm okay with the fact that I invested $100 to find that out. And I gave it a good go, about 2 weeks worth. Playing at the micros, pretty much NL10. But I could show you the graph and it's not good. I'll show you the graph, it's not good. And, I went on other sites, so I know this is, yeah. It's just, I had like one little time here where I was winning, and then everything went to hell. And the only thing really that even kept me afloat, really, is the fact that they give you bonus cash. So pretty much, actually, I've actually lost already the $100 I deposited, which it wasn't even a full $100, because it was actually 92, after Bitcoin. After the Bitcoin conversion, which I lost money in the Bitcoin conversion. 2-4 is a fold. So, yeah. I've actually already lost all of my money. Plus, then I've lost some bonus money. And now I don't have any more bonus money coming in. So, there's only one way to go from that standpoint. But yeah, I mean, I was just playing NL10, and NL10 I was getting crushed. I did move up at one point to NL25 after my bankroll did grow a little bit, but and that's where that you can actually see from here. This up the top part here, that's when I moved up to NL25. And I moved it to NL25 just because that's what my bankroll said. I'm playing with 20 buy-ins. Over my overall bankroll. I mean, obviously my bankroll is larger than what I have on this site, my poker bankroll. And so I moved it to NL25. And that was really the start of the downfall. Yeah, there are a lot of reasons for it. Bad play by me at times, of course. Being card dead a lot, and not really, though. I'm gonna say the number one factor for my poor play, besides the fact that it's a very tight knitty site. Not being able to be in situations where I was able to build up pots often enough, so then all these small pots that I was losing, and then all the rake I was losing, I can tell you that I paid, looking at my statistics to see how much I paid in rake. I paid $44.50 in rake. I think that's right. I shouldn't have any filters on. Let's see. I played a total of 7,668 hands, and I paid $44.50 in rake. So, yeah. No bueno. No good, because then I can't build up pots, obviously. I'm winning small pots. And, it wasn't just that. I mean, I obviously I played poorly at times as well. Currently, I'm reading this great book, which I highly recommend, called, excuse me, called The Grinder's Manual. It's a guide to 6 max poker. Highly recommend it. It's really, really good. I'm 5 chapters in, and it's really amazing stuff. It's super, super deep. But I've only been playing. I just started playing. Taking this seriously for about 2 months now. So I'm still new. Still, I still have a lot to learn. But I'm not ready for a site like this. Plus, there's just not enough fish, and that does make it difficult. So let's see what happens here. So far, I haven't had anything to play. I use these sit and go charts. So I play a very basic sit and go game. But it has done pretty decent for me. Playing small sit and goes. I'll show you. I do keep track of this stuff. I'm down overall on sit and goes, but I just play them here and there. I don't play sit and goes seriously, of course. I just play them, something to do. I enjoy them. but you know, my goal is to be a cash game player. Um, see what happens here, then I'll show you my sit and go chart, which I just have on a spreadsheet, you know, based off of a couple of different sites. Oh, now we have to wait. Oh, thank God. Alright, so ace 10 is actually going to be a fold. So if you take a look here, this is my spreadsheet for sit and goes. So overall, I'm down $2.88. I've played a few different buy-ins, but let's see. I've played 20, right? Let's see. I've played 21 of them, and I've cashed in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's not bad. Almost 50% of my sit and goes I have cashed in. So it's not terrible, actually. Hopefully this one will make it 11. This will be the big one, if we can. The biggest sit and go I have played is a $3 sit and go. So from $3 to $30, and really it's 33 because you're paying the registration fee as well, which is pretty much how they make their money on this. So right now, currently, of course, I've not played a hand yet. I have 50 big blinds available to me at this point. Actually, after this handle, it'll be 49. I assume we're going to get a steal attempt here from Dempster, who's going to take us off of our King 6. If not, I'm sure that Michael Bubble will, or Bublé. Is that Michael Bublé, the singer? Is that how you spell it? Looks like Michael Bubble. If they want to just give this to me, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Just fold it. You don't need to try and steal this. Don't try and steal it. Just fold it. Give me a free big blind. Not even a free big blind. Just give me a free half a big blind. I'll be happy to take it. Thank you. Thank you, Michael Bubble. I like you. Jack 2. My charts I have, there are 3 different stages of tournament. There's a greater than 25 big blind, which is the chart I'm on now, which is a fairly tight chart for the most part. Then I have a 13 to 24 big blind chart, and then I get a push or fold chart when I'm less than 13 big blinds. Obviously, I'm going to be folding this. Do I really need to tell you I'm going to be folding Jack 2? Do you really need me to tell you, look, I'm going to be folding Jack 2? I don't think you need me to tell you that. But, you know, spoiler alert, folding Jack 2. You know, this is actually relaxing because I feel like there's no pressure on me here. I have absolutely no pressure to perform. I mean, if you want to look at a possible negative, I'll tell you the possible negative. The possible negative is if I should happen to lose, let's see. I don't even know. Oh, I'm still gonna have $4 left over. I'll still have to play a $3 sit and go and grind up, I guess. With sit and goes. I enjoy cash games. I like the cash games better because there's more upside in cash games. I mean, I feel like there's more upside in cash games. I don't know if there really is or not. I don't know. I just enjoy the cash games. Some people just focus on sit and go. Some people focus on cash games. I enjoy the fun of the cash games, the strategy of it. Anyway, other sites have done well with the cash game. So it's just this website has been just, obviously, as I've explained, really difficult. Which is fine. You know, after a while, I did some. I didn't do as much research when I decided to go onto the site because one of the website that I've been playing on doesn't have HUDs, doesn't have a tracker, and it's something I really wanted in order to work on my development as a player. Um, so actually, even you'll see if you take a look at my other videos, I put up one of my study sessions that I did yesterday. So using Poker Tracker 4, you know, is definitely helpful for me to review my hands. Um, and the other site that I play on doesn't have that ability, but there are ways that I can still do hand reviews and things like that. It just takes a little bit more recording on my part. There is no HUD, which I'm fine with. I don't need a HUD. Really what I'm looking for is the fish anyway. So, and the fish are very, you don't really need a HUD to identify the fish. And I played a structured game on this site. Of course, Queen 5 is going to be a fold. I haven't even played a hand yet. You're probably watching this saying, yeah, I mean, can you do something? Well, we'll see what happens. I'm busy talking. Let's see. Just looking for my VPIP. I did a play tight. I was a 19.99 and a 15.02 VPIP and PFR. I mean, I definitely did play tight. But I played more tight towards the end. In fact, if I just take a look at NL10, of the 2051. But all right, so here we go. We got a hand. We have a hand, ladies and gentlemen. We have a hand, and this is going to be, of course, a 3-bet. We're going to 3-bet this here. So our blinds right now are at 30. Well, we're not going to. Obviously, we're going to raise it up. I will 3-bet it too if the opportunity is there, but it's not. So okay, so I'm going to raise this up to 120, 4 big blinds, and let's see if anybody's going to come along with me. And my chart says Ace King. If there's a re-raise behind you, then go directly all in. So if somebody 3-bets me, then I'm going to shove. And we get a caller. This is good for me. We get a 30 coin bet. So that's not too much into this particular pot, but we'll call it. I'm on a flush draw. And now I have the nuts. So let's see. I hope he has a flush too. If he has a flush, it's going to work out really well for me. He does bet, and since I'm in position, I'm actually... See, this is where I struggle here. Should I raise it here or not? I'm going to call it, and then let's bring it to the... Nah, let me see if I get my money here. He seemed pretty confident. He folded it. I wonder if I should have taken it to the river. And then nailed him there. That's something I don't, I'm not really sure how to play that type of a situation. I feel like I want to get more money in the pot to be able to get it all in at the end. But, if anybody is watching this video, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 people may be watching it. I have no idea. Maybe somebody puts in the search box America's Card Room at some point, finds this video. I don't expect really many people to watch it. You could tell me what I should be doing in that spot. should I be raising or not? And maybe my raise was too big there too. Because he bet, I believe he bet 80 into me. I mean, it was such a light bet. Yeah, I mean, I bet 240. I just don't want to slow play, I don't want to slow play because if he's gonna call me, I want him to call me. What is slow playing gonna do for me there? Right? That's what I'm thinking about in that spot. I want to hopefully be able to get it all in by the, by the river, and I'm not gonna be able to get it all in that spot. And I think even if like another spade happens to come out, then in that situation, he doesn't have the ace, he doesn't have the king. So the best he's going to have is the queen. If he doesn't, if he has just, a situation where maybe he has like 8-7, it'd be a tough call for him. Of course, with me, I would call it and just, hope that my opponent doesn't have a better flush than me. But I think what was going on in that hand there is he didn't have the flush, ultimately, unfortunately. And my raise pushed him off of it. In fact, there's a very good chance he was probably bluffing the entire way. Because, I wanted to say, if I go, let's look at that hand again. Tournament. So, let's see. So it was 484, and then 5 came out. It would have been a lot better for me if there was a high card out there, but because there was no high card out there, yeah, of course, when I bet 44. Okay, so I bet 90 at 484. I probably should have bet less. For 90, I should have bet 270, I think. And maybe if I bet 270, maybe he stays in. But, what does he have at this point anyway that he's betting with? I was the pre-flop raiser to begin with. So, what possibly could he have been betting with here? 484. And he min bet. I can't imagine what the hell, unless he had, ace X. I don't know what the hell he's betting here with. Has an 8 maybe. But if he has 8 and 4, yeah, I don't know. The min bet, doesn't really tell you much of anything, really. If anything, thinking back, maybe what I should have done was raise him on the flop. That might have been the better play. Just raise him on the flop. All right, so the blinds are up to 25.50. I have 36 big blinds left. I'm still on my first chart. Obviously, I'm going to fold up to 7-3 here. and the 3-2 suited will of course be folded. It's unfortunate. I really did want this site to work out, but also the good thing is, at least with the poker tracker, I was still in my free trial period. And that was one thing, I was thinking about, was the fact that with my poker tracker, I really need to show that I could play on this site and show a profit before actually paying for the software. So I was a little bit under the gun there with that. And Queen 3 we're going to fold. I didn't even realize. It must have happened when when I had the screen covered. We lost somebody, so we're down to 8. We're a step closer to cashing. Woohoo! Rocket, yeah. Oh, the baby, neighbor. Oh, we got an all in, and nope. And Jack 5. The Jack 5 of uselessness. The Jack 5 of uselessness. Well, I'll obviously be folding this. It's not a question. Don't question the Jack 5 fold. Tattletale and Sunny. 32 and 31 big blind stacks. So Tattletale just says, I want to play a flop. Didn't even try and steal it, did it? Let's just play some poker. Mother effer. So we got what? The flush. 10-10 queen. Somebody have a 10? Nobody wants it? Yeah, alright. Pair of 7s. 2 pair. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. That's what I just did. I folded. So we got 34 big blinds. We're at 25.50. I believe probably the next level is 50-100, I would assume. Which at that point, I will be changing my strategy. Not that it's meant much, because I haven't really had much of anything to work with anyway. And I don't get loose until the push or fold portion of the tournament. And I mean, just looking around the table right now, there is not so much going on. I mean, besides what G-Cone with 58 big blinds, I got 34. Tattletale is 35. 33 for UZ. 24. What's his name up there? Biz. 27 for Ice Bank. 33 for Bubblehead. So, not really much going on here. Fairly uneventful sit and go at this point. You see what the prizes are for this sit and go. So it's 54, 81, and 135. So If I don't win it, actually, I'm gonna have to play another one. Anyway, whatever. Let's just win it. Let's just finish him first, not to worry about it. Well, actually, I have what, 34 $34 in my account, so 34. I need to at least want to try and get second place. If I get third place, 34 and 54 is going to leave me a little bit short. Let's see, 34 plus 54, 88. Yeah. Ace 2, fold it. So what do we got going? So we have 34. Bumble has 41. G-Cone has 59. Tattletale is 35. 32 up there. We have 18 for Biz. So let's see how Biz plays now. You know, Biz is not in the danger zone yet. Nobody here is really in the danger zone at this point. That's what I'll call it. I'll call it the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Take a ride into the danger zone. God help anybody who's watching this. Maybe I should put bookmarks to where I actually have to play a hand. You're sitting here watching me do this. But thank you, if you are. It just means you have no life. Well, that was rude of me. That was a very heel thing to say. Maybe I'll watch it. Then I'll have no life. How long has this thing been going on already? Been going on for 32 minutes. This might end up being a multi-part video. Hopefully it has a happy ending. Alright, so maybe he's Michael Bubble because he likes to play on the bubble in tournaments. He's like a bubble player. He doesn't like to win the tournament. He just wants to be a bubble player. Maybe that's what it is. Here we go. Biz is all in, and that's a super dry board. I mean, you have to assume he either had a set or he had a king to do that. I mean, he should have hopefully had a set, but you know, he's a little short stack at this point. He's we're at 50. Oh, we're at 50-100 now, so I gotta change my chart. So actually now, see, with this particular chart, I get tighter, but I am trying to steal. So let's see what happens. Should be interesting. My open hand chart is pretty tight. You know, I'm just playing. Obviously, I'm not playing that. Just playing high pocket pairs: ace king, ace queen, and my range expands when I'm going to be trying to steal. And of course, the only time I'll be trying to steal is if I'm first in. Jack 7 is not one of those cards. So don't get excited. You're not going to see a steal attempt here. We're down to 7 players. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. We played 24 hands, and this thing is over a half hour already. So Jack 7, you know, obviously I'm going to be folding it up. I will not be attempting to steal with this. And now I don't have to worry about it. And my steal positions, of course, are cutoff button and small blind. Be playing hands depending on the position. So from the button, let's see if I get ace jack, ace 10, king 10 plus, queen jack. Let's see if we get a7 suited from the button is not one of my options. So I'll end up folding it. I would not be trying to steal it. Where's my cursor? I'm not going to waste blinds here. I stick with my chart. So I have one more steal attempt here at the cutoff. So where are we at this table? We got UZ at 14 big blinds, Ice Bank at 24, Bubble at 19, IF 16, G Cone at 32, Tattletale at 17, Sunny at 13. Oh, yeah, we had two pair. Yeah, I don't like to think like that. I folded for a reason. And here we get 10-3, so obviously that concludes our steal attempt portion of this orbit. Now we will focus on high pocket pairs and ace queen and ace king. At least until we get to the small blind again. So obviously this is a very super tight strategy, but it's worked for me. It's gotten me into the final three. Sometimes it's bubbled, of course, but I mean, this is the strategy I've been using since I started playing sit and goes. 50% cashing in them, pretty good rate. So the only reason I'm not profitable is, well, let's see. I mean, just because I'm playing so many different buy-ins. Alright, so king 5 is a fold. So let's see. Sunny is getting pretty tight now. 10 big blinds. So we'll see if Tattletale goes for a steal attempt here. And 8-5 is going to be a fold. It's going to be a fold, obviously. $16 big blinds for Tattletale. So right now, G Cone is really dominating at this point. 37 big blinds. Oh god. Alright. Good. It's like when you see that countdown, it's like, oh boy, here we go. Alright, so Jack 6 before we hit another big blind. You know, I wish this site had like some kind of a timer. I have no idea where we are. Unless it shows it. Unless it shows it here. No, it is actually pretty cool. I'll keep it on this. Shows where I am, position 5 of 7. I just wish I had a timer. Oh, here it is, 3 minutes. Okay. That's cool. So yeah, I'll leave this on. This is showing the timer. All right. I'm cool with that. So 3 more minutes, we're going to move up to the next level. So ace 5 suited from the big blind. So I'm actually going to protect here, unless Michael Bubble obviously raises us here. I'm gonna try and protect here with the suited ace, since it's obvious. I think he's going for a steal attempt, and this is a great flop for me. So I am going to check it back at this point since I am out of position, and we'll see what he wants to do. And this is now, I mean, I still got 9 outs plus the aces, so I got 12 outs here. Let's check it. And let's see what kind of price he's going to give me. Obviously, it's going to put me in a hole by chasing the flush. He checks it, which is great. So he's checking it again. Now the 2 comes out. I think I could just take this thing right here. I don't think he has anything. So you know what? Let's go half pot, and let's just get it. I don't think he caught anything here. I'm not worried about a 2 coming off. If he didn't have anything from this point, he's not getting anything with a 2. All right, so that was a good job. Grab some chips. Grab some chips. So we're at 18 big blinds now, so we're still on the second chart. We've now officially played 2 hands in this tournament. That one was an unexpected one, just because I had to protect the big blind with suited ace, min bet, min raise. So Jack 9 here from the small blind is not going to be a steal attempt, so we'll fold this one up. So now we're up. The blinds are up again to 75, 150. And I got Jack 2 suited. And we get a shove. Let's see if anybody's going to call this here. Especially looking at Sonny. Let's see if Sonny wants to. It's interesting that Sonny, just threw in a big blind, limped in a big blind from under the gun. That's just odd. An open raise. I mean, that wasn't even open. I mean, open limp. 6-6. All right, let's see what happens here. He gets his third 6. Lucky bastard. Lucky bastard. Good call, though. You got to call at that point. So I'm down to 12 blinds. So I'm on pushing. Now we're at pushing full time. We're at pushing full time. Obviously, we're not playing a queen 2. I'm in 4th out of 7th. But at this point, I don't see any reason not to be in push or fold with 12 big blinds. What else am I going to do? So here we go. Jack, Jack, and Ace 10. Let's see. A 10 comes out, but it's not going to be good enough. So we lose somebody. 10-6, of course, is not on the push and fold chart. 12 big blinds, it's kind of limited on what I will be looking to push or fold. hopefully when that opportunity comes up, it will be successful for me. And by successful, I mean either winning it all in, or of course just taking the blinds, which I'll be happy to take. So here we get ace 3 offsuit. An ace 3 offsuit from a late position, early position is not going to be a push or fold here. But I can really take early out of the equation and say middle position. So I'm going to take early position off of my chart and just focus on middle position. But still, for me to push that in, it requires me to have 5 big blinds or less based on the chart. Alright, so here we are in the big blind, which is unfortunate because now we lose the big blind. And queen 4 suited is not going to be in play here. And because I'm kind of short on chips, I'm not going to protect with a queen 4. And now I really don't need to think about it anyway, because this is obviously not a steal attempt. And the 10-5. Now I'm down to 11 big blinds. And currently at this table, I am 5th of 6th. I'm running out of air. Obviously, I will not be betting with such a large stack in front of me. And I wouldn't be playing with that anyway. Alright, so we got king 8 suited from the button. But with a raise before me, this is not a steal attempt, and it wasn't a steal attempt anyway. Oh, actually, we're in the push or fold chart, so I'm done with stealing. That's right, we're not worried about stealing right now anyway. We're worried about pushing and folding. So actually, king 8 suited was still not a shove situation. I have 10 big blind left, but that still was not a shove situation. Alright, so here we get ace queen, and this should definitely be a shove situation. So we'll shove the ace queen. And we'll see what happens. Will we just grab the blinds, or is somebody going to try and take me out? Intense waiting to see if somebody calls. What will happen? Tattletale's thinking about it. He's seeing. Nope. Nobody wanted to tempt fate, so we will just take the big blind and the small blind, which is okay. I'm fine with that. That puts me up to 12 big blinds, so I increased for that. That was intense. You know, I would have felt good about against Tattletale if he would have called it. He took so long. Ace queen suited. I like ace queen suited. I mean, who doesn't? I like ace queen better than ace king. Like when you have ace king, it feels like you should just win. Like you feel like you just have a great hand. With ace queen, it's like you're a little bit vulnerable. You don't play it like you play an ace king. When in theory, you really probably can play it like you play an ace king, but you don't think about it the same way. But I feel like ace queen is obviously it's not a stronger hand, but it feels like a stronger hand than ace king. So here we get an all in. from Ice Bank. Will bubble call? No. So Ice Bank has 6 big blind left. He is in desperation mode at this point. So aside from the all-in, which is if I'm the first person in chart, there's a rebound chart when I'm not in the blinds, which is basically a call chart, and then a call chart for when I'm in the small blind and when I'm in the big blinds. I will tell you that 9-4 is not one of them. All right, so he's building up his blinds back up. Now he's up to 8 big blinds. Michael Bubble is also in a push or fold situation at this point. And Ice Bank is like he's like just saying, just kill me. Like somebody just do it. Well, 7-5 suited is not on my chart. So I apologize, Ice Bank. It's not going to be me to do it. But maybe G-Cone will be happy to do it. G-Cone, what do you say? You going to put him out of his misery? No. All right. Well, now he's up to 9 big blinds. He's almost now doing better than me. We only got 2 more minutes left of 150. I would love to be in my push or fold situation here at 150 and not have to wait. Because, well, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Tattletale? Thoughts, opinion? Nope. Hey, well, now I have the lowest stack at the table. King 7 offsuit from the cutoff is not going to be a shove, as well as it shouldn't be a shove. The nice thing about the sit and go from a mental game aspect, I'm not thinking about the fact that this is a $30 sit and go. It feels a $30 sit and go, $1 sit and go, $5 sit and go, $3 sit and go. When you're in the game itself, it all feels relative, all the same. It's not like you're looking at your actual money stack, which I think from like a mental game standpoint makes it a little bit easier to play. At least for me as a cash game player. Now I'm sure somebody who is a tournament player would have a completely different opinion of this. Especially, if they're grinding out sit and goes with bankroll management. Alright, so we're up to 200 big blind, 100, 200. So we're going to be moving. We're going to be in a pretty heavy duty push and fold situation at this point, where we're going to be pushing and folding a wide range of hands. So basically, at this point, at 100, 200, I'm either going to succeed here or fail at this level. So King 10 from the early position, if I look at my chart, King 10 offsuits, I have 8 big blinds. From the early position is actually still going to be a fold. I won't be pushing this. From any other position, I would have shoved. Although shoving from early position might have been a good strategy, because I could have gotten everybody to fold. But I'm treating this now as a 6-max game. So with the 6-max, this would be the early position. Alright, so we're down to 5. So now this will cut out the early position. Middle position is what I'm looking at. Just like in 6 max, if the early position isn't there, you know, it's all relative to where I am with the button. The nice thing is I really lucked out here because with him getting knocked out, I didn't have to pay the big blind. I only had to pay the small blind. Cheap and effective. So we'll fold this, of course. That being said, we are on life support. We need a good hand. Now we need something to work with, or else we're going to get blinded out of this tournament. We're at 7 big blinds. We got a 20, we got a 17, we have a 13, we have 11. So we do have 2 push and shoves. Well, I mean, they should be pushing or shoving at 13 and 11. Pushing and folding. I mean, pushing and shoving. Pushing and folding. I can't speak. And here we get a shove. All right, so let's see. This will be interesting if Sonny gets knocked out, because then I'm going to be on the bubble. So this is interesting. So he has a queen, but you got trips. So Sonny is out. I'm now officially on the bubble in a push or fold situation, and I get 4s here. And obviously 4s from the cutoff. I'm going to be shoving. So let's see what happens. Tournament life on the line with a pair of 4s. I'm going to need trips to win if somebody wants to do this. I really hope I don't get a call, of course, because it's going to suck the bubble. But this is the right play. And now we got to wait possibly 90 seconds to find out about our tournament life. All right, we get the fold there. Let's see if bubble's going to do it or not. Nope. All right, so I'll take that. Puts me up to 9 big blinds. King 3 offsuit is going to be a fold. Hey, so this is where things get really interesting. Because if I can pull off a successful shove, then I'm going to be in nice shape to cash in this thing, because I'm going to be able to take out a lot of chips with somebody else. But hopefully I can get into that situation again sooner than later. Just when I'm done with this tournament, with this sit and go. I'm in 4th place. I'm on the bubble. I'll either be dead soon, or I'll be happy. It's Operation Lose All Your Money. It's Operation Lose All Your Money or Win on America's Card Room. Here we go. We're gonna shoving with pocket 8s. Let's see. Shoving with pocket 8s. Is my tournament done? Or do we continue? Tattletale, what do you think? We continue once again. 3, 4. This is the exciting part of the tournament. Really, I should start the YouTube video here. Instead of, 40 minutes of boredom. I'll put on the pop-up. If you want to get to the interesting part, fast forward to this part. The push and fold part's the more interesting part anyway. Alright, so Jack 6 is a fold. Still have 9 big blinds. It's actually not terrible. 4 minutes left to go for level 6. See, I'm pretty decent at getting to the spot here. And then, I got to win a push or fold, usually to continue. That's usually what ends up happening to me in these tournaments, in these sit and goes, is I get to this portion of it. That's why I do bubble a lot in these. Like when I lose, I tend to bubble. I usually don't go out early. So I'm going to fold this here if bubble doesn't try and steal it. In fact, you know what? I don't want any suspense. Guess what? I'm folding it. Oh, God. Oh. Kill me. This freaking... Alright. Alright, here we go, button. 10-3 suited. Is not going to be a push a fold situation, obviously. We have 7 big blinds. We got 3 minutes left of 100, 200 before we move on. I'm excited watching this and playing this at the same time to see what happens here. It's the best part about not having nothing to lose in this situation. If I lose my $33, I don't care. I don't care. Because I can't take it anyway. So here we are, ace-9 offsuit from the cutoff. And here's a shove. Here we go. All in. Raise it up. Kind of gross. But if he shoves, obviously I'm just rooting that he doesn't have an ace and I could pair an ace. Bubble thinking about stabbing me, killing me, being the LD Mario Slayer. Will he be the one to destroy my soul? Nope. We will still remain alive. Now we have ace-3 offsuit from the big blind. Let's see. Ace-3 offsuit. I can't die like this. I can't die with ace-3 offsuit. I'm sorry. The thing says I should be calling this, but there's no way in hell. I don't want to die with that hand. Give me a fighting chance. I was just down to 7 big blinds. I can't see going out there with ace-3 offsuit. At least give me suited. The chart said I should have called, but actually no. No, that would have been a mistake. Well, he was a small blind. Actually, no. Maybe I should have. Oh well. The chart says actually with ace-3 offsuit, I should have with 8. Oh no, you know I had 9 big blinds. No, okay. Good no call. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, call this, bubble. Call this and get knocked out and put me into 3rd place. Come on, you bastard. Just call it. Call it and lose. God damn you. Come on, bubble. You could have put me in the money. Oh, God. Now we have antes, too. I am effed. 10-9 suited from the button. So this is going to be an all-in if... All right, here we go. 10-9 suited. Go with God. I mean, now we have the freaking antes. 10-9 suited. The good news is I can win antes here, too. I'm okay if you don't want to call. I'll take the antes. That's fine. Puts me back up to 9 big blind. Look at that. And this obviously is a fold.
Can we go to Red Robin?
Sure. We're going to go to Red Robin for dinner. I hope everybody who watches this, all like one person. Or one person that watches this, let you know. I am going to say fast forward to this spot. I mean, how long has this tournament been going on for now? Over an hour. But we're still here. We're still here. Ooh, these antes are nasty. Jack 7 suited from the big blind. I got 9. I got 9. Obviously, Jack 7. I would not be calling. It's getting interesting. I would love to see somebody get knocked out. Somebody take the shot. Take the shot, Bubble. Take it. You take the shot, I'm in the money. Take the shot, you bastard. Take the shot and lose. God damn it. Alright, I have to fold it. G-Cone's trying hard too, because G-Cone is in a great spot to win this tournament. Queen 9 offsuit from the small blind. Nope, this is going to be a fold. Yeah, Queen 9 offsuit is not on my chart. So it'll be a fold. Not screwing around. As long as we have life, we still have life. Until we have death, we are alive. Oh boy. Yeah, sit and goes are fun actually. Let's just start grinding out sit and goes. They're pretty fun. Yeah, so we're folding obviously. We're not tempting fate with the chip leader. Ah, here we go. Come on. All in. Somebody call me. Somebody's got to want to try and kill me. You guys let me sit around for so long. We got the jacks. Vulnerable hand. You know you guys want to play me. Here we go. We got, oh, King Jack. Interesting. So I just got to hope that no king comes out there and we're good. And no king comes out there. We have turned things around big time. Now all of a sudden we're in second place. That changes everything. I have 15 big blinds now. So actually, I am off of push or fold for the time being. And we are back to the 13 to 14, the 13 to 24 big blind chart for now, for a short period of time. Well, at least for, yeah, we'll see. It won't be for too long. We'll be back to push or fold pretty soon. There's so many people, of course. So, but obviously ace 8 from the big blinds is going to be a fold. Although G Coney, he's saying, give me your money. Bubble, do it. Come on. God damn it. I want one of these guys to get out of this game. Get me into the money. Get me the money. We'll play. 14 big blinds. 2-4. That's some grossness. Tattletale, you are almost done. 550 chips left. Take the shot. You got, yeah, okay, good. I mean, you got 3 big blinds left. You're going to get blinded out. You're going to get blinded out, obviously. G-Cone, you better freaking kill him. Do not let him get free money. Good. Jack 4. Alright, now G-Cone get lucky. Jack over 4. God damn it, G-Cone. Why could you not kill him? You're a jerk. Alright, we're back to 13. So 13, Jack 10, offsuit. I don't believe is going to be from the button. Nope. So we're going to fold it. This was not a shove situation here. Jack 10 offsuit from the button. I need 10 big blinds or less based on the chart. Obviously, if it wasn't in the button, it's not going to be in the cutoff too. Same damn hand. Oh boy, fun times. Sucks to have the chip leader to my right. All right, so we get King Jack from the big blind. King Jack offsuit with 13 big blinds. I will not be playing it unless you just want to give this to me. Come on, just give it, Michael Bubble. You want to screw around with 9 big blinds? Do you really want to screw around with 9 big blinds? I don't think you do. You know, you're a douchebag. Sorry for calling you a douchebag, but I'm gonna default, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Jack 7 offsuit. Nope. Oh, if that was suited, it would have been wonderful. All right, somebody kill him here. It's not going to be me with my Jack 7 offsuit, of course. G-Cone, do you have anything to rep? Nope. Ah, you bastards. Queen 3. Pointless. Useless. G-Cone. Interesting. I mean, what? You just raised. He has to shove anyway. Let's click the all-in button. He's trying to make it look better for him. It's like, well, it's not so bad. All right, here we go. This should kill Tattletale. No Jack. Tattletale's done. We're in the money. We are in the money. Show me the money. We're in the money. ITM. See it? Now, let's play some poker. So here we get Jack 10, and I am going to shove. Jack 10. Yeah? Yeah, let's do it. I'm in the money. Let's do it. Hopefully somebody doesn't have anything crazy. Nope. Ten-9 offsuit. We'll fold it. This is my one part that I struggle with in these tournaments is playing the final 3. I just have only 1-1. And Michael Bubble, he's down to 9 big blinds. All right. $5-2. Not fighting with that. G-Cone, take him out. Come on, G-Cone, take him out. Let's do final 2, me and you. You can destroy me with your big stack. Nope, fine. Ace-3, very tempted to shove on this Ace-3, but with it being offsuit, I am not playing in any blinds here. Very tempted, very tempted, very tempted. Should I not? With 13 big blinds, I'm going to fold it. Bubble, hit that call button, Bubble. I know you want to do it. You thinking about it? Thinking about it? Should you call it? Should you not call it? This is your shot. This is your shot now, Bubble. This is your shot. Hit it. Hit the call button. You got 10 big blinds left. What are you going to do? You can just keep losing them. Hit the call button. Hit the call button. Call. 1 second left. Here we go. Oh, God. Jesus. 3-5 suited. All right. Well, that sucked. Queen 8. Now I am in third. That's... yeah. So we know G-Cone is like just a maniac. He's like, I'm the chip leader. I'm just going to take you guys' money. And I don't blame him. And I cannot wait for the moment that I have something decent. I'm down to 8 big blinds now. So 7-6 suited. I think actually I can shove here. But I'm not going to call the shove. We'll let G-Cone do it. I mean, it's huge though. 36.77. Calling a shove there. You know. 7-9. All right. I gotta think here. I need something good. Come on. Ace-9. I can play with Ace-9. If he's gonna shove it, I'm gonna call it. Let's do it. Let's play. Give me an ace. Give me an ace. And I didn't get it. Dead. But I cashed. Fortunately, unfortunately, I won $54. That's not enough, unfortunately, for me to. So I'm going to have to continue to play. We tried. We tried to either lose our money or have enough money to get off the site. And we're stuck. We're still here. Anyway, thank you for watching.